Hello tall traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So where else can we start apart from oil, which has jumped and gapped over 30% from the morning session. But since then, since the market noise has calmed down and quietened down a bit, we've seen a massive reversal as well. So as you can see on the intraday chart, we've had a pop and a test at 120, and now we have pretty much reversed most of those gains. The only thing we haven't reversed is the weekend gap, where on Friday prices were left roughly just below the $92 area, and they gapped above that and started the session just below $98. So roughly about a $6 jump in a gap, and then a massive $14 to $15 above there as well. But since the market noise has calmed down a little bit, as you can see here, reversing most of the gains. And I just wanted to delay this video a little bit to show you that after market noise has calmed down, after the big fundamental pushes have softened, we've seen that markets do tend to reverse. We saw that on Friday with the NFP, non-farm payrolls, where for the first time in a few months we've had a negative reading of 92,000 jobs, and we saw quite a big push on gold. But within the hour, that had pretty much reversed most of its $20 to $30 jump, and we'll see that in a second. But just want to kind of look from a fundamental and technical perspective as well. When fundamentals do really push the barriers of price action, we do get a full reversal as well. So heavy rejection at 120, nice psychological zone there, and then falling down a bit lower and seeing where the next move is from there as well. So lots to sink our teeth into today, but as I said, with the ongoing conflict not having any signs of slowing down at the moment, we could see another push on oil. We saw last week that the Qatar energy minister did say that $150 is the next target for oil, and we haven't seen these big moves since the Ukraine-Russia conflict began 4 years ago. If we drag the chart all the way back, this is when we saw these two massive price spikes when this did begin, and that went up to roughly about 130. But with this particular conflict that's going on, with the worry of supply issues from the Strait of Hormuz being closed down for such a long time, and it might actually be like that for a while, then you can imagine, since 20 to 30% of oil, of the global oil, goes through that particular channel, then we can see possibly more of an uptick in price action as well. Heavily overbought on the RSI and most of the stochastics, so that's where it had a massive slowdown, but there is room to go higher, that's for sure. On the flip side of that, we're just looking on gold as well, because at the moment gold has just seeing that holding the $5,000 area, which is quite a massive psychological zone as well intraday wise. We had a brief test on it in a few sessions ago. Since then, quite a nice consolidation has been occurring, just waiting for the next direction now. We did top just below 5,200, but since then, as you can see, a couple of $100 consolidation zone there. So this is where we're going to next. I'm just waiting to see now if prices are going to really start testing and breaking through this support or moving higher. Obviously, the big fundamental news picture is what's going on in the Middle East at the moment. So this will really start driving prices quite significantly. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.